How to deform a gradient in Affinity Photo. Go to the Tools panel, select the Ellipse tool and create a circle. Select a gradient from the Swatches panel. Select one with multiple stops. Please check out our other videos on the channel about how to create a colourful gradient. Go to the Filters menu, Distort and Deform. A panel and an assistant will appear. Set the constraint to Similarity. Set the preview to Split View. Add a pin or anchor point to the centre and drag to the left. Add another pin to the gradient and then drag to the same relative position as the first pin. Repeat this with other pins. You will notice there's very little distortion. Add another pin, but this time drag to the same relative position, but then instead of staying there, move it up and down and you will see the distortion kicking in. The distortion really kicks in when you approach the other pins. You'll see the distortion wrapping around that pin. Experiment by dragging that pin towards the other pins, any of the pins, and you will see the design distorting in all kinds of ways. You can use this approach to fill the entire screen with a gradient. If you take the pin and now drag it to the right, to the extreme right, off the screen, you will see the distortion fills the entire image. Add some more pins or anchor points to your image. Drag the pins away from the original source image and also apply them close to the other pins, and again you can create all kinds of mixed distortions. You can create little bubbles of colour as well as filling the entire screen with colour, as the shape, the position, the size, the gradient, etc. all will be different. The design you get will be different from the one I've created. The same approach can be used though, and you can use it to create all kinds of amazing super colourful gradients that fill the entire screen, as well as more unusual colour knots. If you click away from the underlying circle, the underlying source material, you will end up little bubbles appearing in your layer design. Always remember to click Apply once you're finished with the filter. You can add more shapes and then create more layers, which you can then blend using blending modes. Hope you found this of interest. I'm always adding new tutorials about Affinity Photo, so please subscribe. Also, please add some comments, a dislike or like. Thank you much.